Yo, what's going on, man? It's been a while. I feel like it's been a couple of days. I missed y'all, man. Hey, let me just go ahead and refresh your memory on what's popping. We are the kings of the conference and the king of the division, and I played Green Bay off camera. It was exactly what I expected, a big win. And you know what? I'm gonna do you one special today. I'm gonna give you Chicago and Minnesota in one episode, and go ahead and finish the season. All right. So we got to rock the all black joints because this game is important, and so is the Minnesota game. I don't know if you saw that, but Minnesota is only one game behind Chicago. So we want to win both of these and really make a statement. Let's jump into it. Boy, do I got some good news. Let me turn my headphones up. Boy, do I got some good news. So over the last couple of days, I went and got a new phone, man. Right now, I'm playing Retro Bowl on the iPhone 16, dog. I can't tell you how happy I am. Everything looks big and large. Do you know what I was playing on before? A freaking iPhone SE, dog. Now, this is a completely new experience. And I expect that my gameplay will be better because the refresh rate, the frame rate, everything is just going to be better overall. When you're playing with an old phone, I think I can just feel the difference. And it's funny because the iPhone 16 is way bigger than a freaking iPhone SE. The iPhone SE is like 4.9, 4.9. That's the screen size. And the 16, the iPhone 16 is a 6.1. So right then and there, bro, it's just a difference. Now, I'm going to just say something crazy. I feel like I'm unbeatable now. And I'm really tooting my own horn, and I'm tempting fate. But I do feel like I'm unbeatable. All right, so let me tell you why I really feel this way. You might think I'm crazy, but I feel like I'm unbeatable now because I have a updated phone that has crisp graphics. Right now, everything is crispy. I've never seen a game look this good or move this fluidly, okay? Remember, every game I've played has been on the iPhone SE. You know when I got my iPhone SE? 2020. You know what that means? Look at that, we gotta stop. I was playing on a 5-year-old device, and now I'm playing on a new device. So that's gonna just make my experience that much better. All right, now, the other reason I feel like I'm unbeatable is because I discovered my flaws in the last game. Number one was, watch out for early signs that your defense is not coming along. My defense has proven to be very streaky. They're either up or they're down. They're mostly up. That's why we have such a strong record. But sometimes they're down. Like maybe, out of the last 15 games, 2 games they did not show up at all. And I just got to watch out for signs of that. And I know what the signs are. The signs are the other team is scoring right along with me. And I guess you can keep your eye out for that too. If you see the other team just scoring every time I score, that means my defense is not coming along for the win. And I got to play differently. I got to play smarter. I got to watch the clock. I got to milk the clock. I got to do stuff like that. The next big revelation is goal line. For whatever reason, Retro Bowl has improved their goal line defense as far as the AI is concerned. And I had not known that or recognized that before, but now I'm starting to understand that. They have improved the goal line stance of the defense. And as a result, when you're around the goal line, you just got to know that defense is going to just be very stifling. All right. So far, Chicago has scored every time we've scored. And that only means one thing. My defense may not be coming along for the win. So with that being said, let's play differently. And I know what you came here to see. Do I got to tell you what you came here to see, or do you already know? You came here to see this guy. Robert Church, the running back of the century. And I've been very stingy with him this game so far. And it's time to unleash the BANIMAL, dog. That's my nickname for him, the BANIMAL. I'm having fun right now. This should be illegal. Hey, you know what? Robert Church's nickname is BANIMAL, dog. Yes. Do you see it, right? You see it. I'm about to unleash the BANIMAL, dog. All right, I'm not going to be crazy. I'm not going to let him take unnecessary hits. He will fumble the ball. We've all seen that if you've been watching for a while. Man, can I just say thank you to you guys, man? I don't know if you understand what it feels like when you record a video of any context. Oh, look, the Banimal. Hey, yo, throw a Banimal in the comments. Do you know how to spell it? In the comment section. I'll give you $1 if you write Banimal in the comment section. Hey, I'm joking, by the way. Hey, so look, the Banimal, dog. Oh yeah, he's full Banimal mode. You know what's crazy when you can just like run the ball and he's still getting yards like you threw the ball. Look how slick this guy is, man. Game over. Well, I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna go as far as game over, but I'm gonna say that was a strong sequence. And you know what else? I got new headphones too, man. Yeah, so you know, the Lord Jesus Christ has updated my life. I was thinking of myself today. I was like, man, my life is being updated in real time. Yeah, you know, Jesus Christ be doing that for me sometimes. Like, I'll have an iPhone SE, all of a sudden I got an iPhone 16 in my hand. Like, wow, okay, cool. Hey, but look, you know how good it feels to upload a video of any context and see that your road dog, man. Yeah, the defense is not here. The defense is non-existent. You know what that means? That means if I make the simplest of mistakes, I'm done for. I'm cooked. If I get one turnover, I'm over. If I make one turnover, I could lose this game. And it's simply because my defense is not coming along. I got to watch out for this. The Banimal, oh my gosh. I got to really watch out for this in the playoffs because if, you know, you lose, you're out. I don't mind losing these 2 games. I would probably still maintain first place. But I cannot take a loss in the playoffs, especially after talking so much trash about being unbeatable. Like, that'd be embarrassing. But look, so I upload a video, and I check back one day. It's like, okay, 20 views. And I look back, 50 views. I look back, 80 views. I look back, 188 views. I'm like, yo, the Mafia family is in the building, dog. They love me. They really love me. That's how I felt. And I love y'all too, man. You know, like, y'all don't understand. Look, that was the mistake I was worried about. So, it's official. We could lose this game. And what a dumb mistake. To make that mistake at the goal line is like dumb. And you know what I should have did? I should have kept the ball in Banimal's hand, man. Because I feel like he would have protected the ball a little bit better. That was my fault, though. Let's not mince words. That was just a bad play. Okay, so to avoid this inevitable loss, I'm going to go to the air, and it's probably a mistake. But I'm going to call it a good decision because Daniel Royal is actually a great quarterback. Except when I'm playing, what do you call it? When I'm providing commentary and I'm not really focused and I'm talking to y'all more than I'm focused on the game. So what, by the way? I don't care about the turnover, bro. Let's go. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. But when I'm focused, now I'm about to focus. When I focus on actually throwing the ball, game time. It's a wrap. So I want y'all to just watch me. Watch me cook this defense. Look how fast I'm already over here. That's what happens when I'm like, okay, and the game's over. Let me stop playing. Look at this. This is what happened when I stopped playing. That's what happened when I stopped playing, y'all. Yeah. Don't be amused. Don't be afraid of it. All right, let's go ahead and get this goal line thing popping because you know what I just said. I said the goal line is crazy, and boy is it. Let me stop trying to make this suspenseful. Now, you know, it's crazy. My defense has not shown up like a single time, man. And this is what I'm afraid of. And, you know, for this last drive, I got to go to the ground because if I go through the air, I'm going to score too fast. Yo, my defense did not show up, bro. What is this? They did not show up at all, bro. So what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm about to bring up the Banimal, baby. That's what you're here for, right? And I'm going to be careful, though. He's due for a mistake. He's due for a fumble. I know that. You know, this is the fourth quarter, too. You know what that means? My dude tired. I'm going to dive. Now, I know you want to see some big plays with Banimal, but I won't force the big plays. Like, I'm not forcing that. That's just happening. 17 yards. Man, this guy is insane. Now, I got to make a strong decision here. Let me focus because I don't want to lose this game at all. Like, I'm serious. I don't want to lose. Oh, my gosh. Dunbar is so nasty, dog. Hey, who should I bring back? I know you've probably been watching for a while. Who should I bring back? Should I bring back Mike, Danny Royal, or who the other person? Oh, he fumbled. Oh, did they give it to him? Oh, you see that? Did you see that? Bro, I got to watch that back. He fumbled the ball and then went out of bounds. I told you he was due for a fumble. You thought I was lying, bro? I've been playing this game for so long. I know everything this game's trying to do to me. But who should I bring back on the offensive side? Should I bring back Danny Royal, Mike, or Dunbar? Who comes back? Danny Royal, Mike, or Dunbar? I don't think I have enough cap space or coach coins to bring them all back. I don't think so. I want to run the ball so bad with BANIMAL, but I'm not about to run right into the tooth of the defense. Like, I don't know if Retro Bowl is setting me up, but clearly they put him in the backfield in these terrible plays. I'm not about to play myself now. Oh my God, I'm about to destroy. There's no way, man. You know what'd be hilarious? Because usually I like to get the clock under 30. It's like the most safest space. But you know how funny it? Oh my God, that's an interception. You know how funny it would be? I might lose because I wonder if they're gonna kick a field goal. Oh no, they took him out. They killed him. Oh no, come on now. Oh, they got rid of BANIMAL. That's bullcrap, bro. You know this next game I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to go straight to the air. All right, we're 14-2. We are the division leaders, and it would be nice if I could see the other side. Dang, Buffalo is 15-1. Yikes! Hey, yo, we gotta watch out for Buffalo, bro. I can't wait to play them in the playoffs. Maybe that's a Retro Bowl championship preview. Or I should say a foreshadow. Like I think we might actually. That's why BANIMAL got injured because I forgot I got the training on hard. So what happened was my guys is tired. The conditioning of my guys is low, and usually my guys might go out for maybe a game, but to see somebody go out for 2 games, that means one thing: we got to raise that up. That's number one, and number two, come on, man, that was a mistake on my part. Just talking too much, not paying attention. I need to find me a I forget what they call. I forgot what they call this kind of coach. It's crazy because when I need a talent scouter, I can never find one. It's hilarious that they like now I got them just lined up. And it's funny too. Look at this. My draft picks. I got a first-round pick, 2 second-round picks, and 1 third-round pick. And I was asking y'all like, should I get rid of? Because you see his contract. He's asking for $45 million, which is really ridiculous. Daniel Roy. I think it might be time to pick a new quarterback. That'll make this whole series revive because Daniel Roy been balling out for a long time. But Dunbar set to leave, and so is Leonard Mike, man. You know, all good players for sure. One of them got to go, man. I don't think I can keep all 3. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and close this out with Minnesota. I told you I was going to get that dub. And I'm a little nervous because now we don't have the BANIMAL. And I actually want to see what he looked like last game, how many yards he picked up. From that game, he scored, what was it, 164 yards? That's crazy for a running back, goodness gracious. He is literally a one-of-a-kind running back. But he'll be back for the playoffs. I ain't even tripping. Check this out, though. We're going to go ahead and ball out against Minnesota. I'm excited about this game. Let's give them these ugly pajama uniforms. They are like 10-3, something like that. I didn't see their record. I missed it. All right, so for this game, I'm going to set a challenge for myself. I'm going to try to just go crazy with Danny Royal. I'm not running the ball. I'm not running the ball at all because obviously I don't trust the Retro Bowl fake running back, whatever they want to call these little fake non-name people. No, I don't trust them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going crazy with D. Royal, dog. You know, Danny Royal is going to have to earn his contract. If I'm going to bring him back and, you know, not switch fate and fortune and go with a whole new person, which would be so fun. Oh, that was a mistake. I had to throw the ball away because it was just getting kind of tight in there. Oh, that's gone. All right. But anyway, Danny Royal got to put up at least 500 yards this game. If I'm going to bring him back, whoa, why is the defense not gunning or going for the fake out? I'm actually trying to fake him out. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't, obviously, but that right there. I'm trying to get that to happen more frequently, like them diving at my legs. And it's a really clever way to do it. If you know, you know. But they're not doing it necessarily. Heck yeah, man. So now I get to go crazy in the air because I don't have a running back that is calling my name. Every time I throw the ball with Danny Royal, I feel like, yo, Robert Church is just like, yo, wait, yo, what, give me the ball. Come on, coach. You know I'm good for it. And he is. He'll pick up 17 yards in one play. That's crazy. Man, but look. So let's talk about it because at the end of the day, it's a lot about to happen. After this game is over, we go straight to the playoffs. I want to know if we have a bye week. I think we got a bye week. So we get a bye week, and I just plan to destroy everybody in the playoffs. But if that last game didn't tell you anything, it should tell you 2 things. One, my defense is streaky. When they don't come, they don't come. And number 2, it should tell you that I'm not undefeated. I'm not as undefeatable as I thought. I thought it was like completely undefeatable. But as you can see, I had to pull out some trickery and run the ball and do all this other stuff. I don't want to necessarily play like that. But I guess, you know, it's good. It's good for videos because, like, you want to see me just destroy everybody. I don't know if you want to see that. You know, I think that's some of the stuff that other YouTubers do who play Retro Bowl. They just want to show you destroying everybody. They got the cheat codes in. They showing you these amazing super teams. They showing you these over-ranked players that you got to use glitch codes and all that. And that's why people come to my channel and watch my Retro Bowl content, because it's real. You know what I'm saying? There's no cheat codes activated. This is an organically built team. And I lose on camera. I actually show my losses. Like right now, I don't know if I'm going to lose or win this game. But I tell you one thing, whether I win or lose, it's going to be uploaded. I'll tell you that. But let's be realistic. I'm about to beat the crap out of this team, dog. The only question I have is my defense going to come along? You know what's funny, though? When my defense is really, you know, when they come along, they are really stifling. They don't allow nothing to pop, bro. Let me tell you. Like, my defense is really strong, dog. When they play, but I'm scared because they not showing up. Seriously, this is a thing. I'm starting to recognize it. Like, here's another game right here. They're not showing up. Now, typically they'll at least stop the 2-point conversion, but they're not even stopping that. Like, bro, what's going on here? The defense, this is not a good showing by my defense, and it's definitely not giving me any courage as we head into. I don't like this play. It's designed for an interception. They didn't get it. Hey, I can tell. Like, Retro Bowl has these plays that they actually design for the player to throw an interception. That was one of them, by the way. I don't know if you could tell. And what they do is they put you in a offensive scheme that is perfectly, or I should say, they put the defense in a defensive scheme that is perfectly suited for the offense that they give you. Because Retro Bowl has found out that it's better to not allow you to pick your own plays, because if you pick your own plays, you're going to just dissect the defense. But if they can pick your plays for you, then they can set up, if they pick your plays for you, they can set up the defense perfectly to stop the play that they gave you. Did you hear what I said? If they pick the defense, if they pick your plays for you, they can set the defense up perfectly to combat the play they gave you. So that's why audibles are so important. That was a bad pass. I don't know why I'm throwing the ball so low. Like, what the heck am I doing? I'm trying to throw it. Yeah. See what I'm saying? You saw that? That's the new goal line defense. That would have been a touchdown 100 times in the past. So, yeah. They'll pick a defense that perfectly combat the offensive play they gave you, which is ridiculous. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful gameplay design. You know, you really can't get mad at gameplay design. You know, that's just great. What do you call it? Gameplay design is one way to call it, but development. I forget the name, but anyway, it's a great game development. You know what I'm saying? As if you create a game, you got to make sure it's competitive. You got to make sure it's balanced and everything. So when you do stuff like that, you know, or better yet, when you see stuff like that, you know that they really took their time to down the game out. They don't want you to just have this really simple and easy experience. So that's why the fumble system is so hyped up. Like, if you don't dive, obviously, you know, Retro Bowl has set it up that, hey, we can actually tilt the game in the favor of the defense if the offensive player or the player themselves doesn't dive. That's why it's like you got to dive. But when you dive, you kind of cut your play short. He's definitely not going for 500 yards this game because the defense is on point, man. Shout out to Minnesota. Minnesota is not allowing me to get off, dog. I'm throwing the ball in a way that I think just kind of allows me to get off. But this is like the first play that's really allowed me to get off. But they're doing a great job of just being there, you know. I want to go crazy, but, like, I got to be careful because their defense is crazy. Like, look at that. They're not even going. First off, apparently there was an update. I'm not stupid. I know what this game used to feel like. All right, I'm just trying not to, like, make the game too rudimentary. You know, I was like, I'm gonna stay on my feet a little bit, see if I can get something to happen like that. You know, I'm gonna stay on my feet a little bit. But normally I would dive, and you know, if you know, like, you gotta dive in this game. If you don't dive, you're basically setting yourself up to learn a hard lesson. I gotta even win. I gotta even score my 2-point conversions, man. Like, that's how bad my defense is playing. They're not even stopping the 2-point conversions. Normally, I'll at least get to stop from the 2-point conversion. They're not even stopping that, and I'm letting them play out. Like, normally, I'll push the button just to kind of simulate the defense, but I want to show you how weak my defense is looking right now. Yo, my defense is looking terrible right now. Yo, what's popping? Yo, what is this? Yo, they're not even like stopping nothing. And it's scary because I got the ball at the top of the third. You know what that means? That means if I don't score fast enough, I won't get another possession. You know what? I got a plan. I'm about to make this fun for y'all. Either I'm gonna score quickly, they gonna score, and I'm gonna get the ball back and be able to win the game off of like a crazy last second something, or a field goal, or I'm gonna score, they're gonna score, we're gonna go to halftime. And overtime. And that's gonna be fun for somebody. Or I'm gonna score, miss a 2-point conversion, and then lose. Because they're gonna just kick a field goal. You know what I might do? I might kind of break my own system. I've been going for 2 points every play. That might not be the smartest thing here. I want to win. I actually want to win. I don't want to lose. I don't know if that's the smartest thing. I need to go for maybe the kick, because a 2-point conversion is like a little bit more of a challenge, whereas the kick is like a free kick is all on me. Whereas if I go for a 2-point conversion, I got to depend on everything to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that new goal line is something. What happened was Retro Bowl, they stopped playing off so far. So when your player catches the ball, what happens is they are like stifled. I'm going for the point. Yeah, I got to do it, man. Because if I go for a 2 and the play they gave me was trash. If I would have missed that 2-point conversion, they would have scored, kicked the field goal. They would have been up by 1. I would have been up against the clock. I would have probably ran out of time, and I would have lost the game. So, you just got to be smart. And I told you what was going to happen. And the reason I said I'm unbeatable now is because if I see my defense not coming along, wow, bro, my defense is not coming along. If I see my defense not coming along, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna play smarter. Now, this is a terrible situation. I'm about to just be dumb. All right, I'm not gonna be dumb. I was gonna, throw a Hail Mary right there, but I saw Daniel Royals throw arc. It just wasn't strong enough to get past that defender who was playing off. And I'm not throwing a pick right now, bro. Oh my gosh, this is so irritating. This game time. Beautiful pass. I'm gonna get down. I'm not gonna even give him a chance to hit me. Let me tell you what Retro Bowl is waiting for. Retro Bowl is like, yo. Because this is a computer, it's a game, right? So I'm pretty sure that they've coded this into the game itself. Like, hey, if the game is close and, oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, he caught that. That was a crazy catch. I'm using timeout. I bet you they have it coded like, hey, if it's a close game, they don't dive, make them fumble, teach them. Oh my gosh, that was almost a lesson. That was almost a lesson. Now, here we go. Check it out, that amazing goal line defense I was telling you about. They messed up. All right, we've done it, man. I hope this was entertaining. I feel like it was. Nope, we don't need no surprises. Game time, man. They're not scoring in 12 seconds. Let's get this over with. Yo, shout out to the defense of their side, because our defense was garbage, bro. Goodness gracious, man. That was one of the worst defensive stances I've ever seen. Like, not a single stop, whether it be the main scoring or even the 2-point conversion, bro. And Danny Royer balled out, man. My man's got, what was that? 437 yards is crazy, by the way. Yeah, man, he be balling out. And let me see what Dunbar did. I'm kind of wait, don't bench him. He got 82 yards. I think Dunbar is the weakest of these players. What about Mike? What Mike do? 136. Yeah, I think Dunbar would be the person I have to get rid of. I'm not getting rid of my dog, man. Come on now, D-Roy crazy. Okay, I think we got a first round bye. I have no idea why I didn't look. I should have though. My man's is back, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't ban the BANIMAL, dog. That's crazy. How you gonna ban the BANIMAL, dog? Come on. All right, we did get that first round bye. That's crazy. So, unfortunately, I didn't look to see how things shaped out, and I think I want to look now. Philly versus Chicago, Atlanta versus New Orleans, San Francisco versus Minnesota, Indianapolis versus Las Vegas. Buffalo is the team I want to play in the Retro Bowl Championship if I make it. I don't know. I might make it. Come on, let's be real. Kansas City versus Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's go ahead and see if we can just skip these games, man, and just see what we got lined up against us. We go against New Orleans. Nice. Buffalo beat Pittsburgh. So we are that much closer to the showdown of all showdowns. Buffalo, who was like what? What was their record? Buffalo was 15-2. Wow. So they must have lost their last game. And we went 15-2. That'd be a nice little championship. Don't you agree? Oh, it looked like Cincinnati went 15-2 as well. Where's Cincinnati at? I want to see if Cincinnati. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something that's amazing. If we make it to the Retro Bowl, Buffalo and Cincinnati are both 15-2. So you know what that means? That means we're going to have a 15-2 showdown because Buffalo and Cincinnati are 15-2. If I make it, I'll be 15-2. That'd be an amazing Retro Bowl championship. Goodness gracious. But anyway, we gotta deal with New Orleans first. And if we look at what New Orleans has done to this point, New Orleans went 10-7. That's a sneaky good record. You know, I've lost to teams like that in moments like this. Trust me, I've been playing this for a long time. So I'm not gonna take New Orleans. I'm not gonna play around with them. I'm coming in to kill. And my defense better show up. And then we got Philadelphia and San Francisco on the other side waiting for us after we destroy New Orleans. I promise you, I am going to get busy on New Orleans. There's no way on planet Earth I'm losing New Orleans. I'm telling you right now. You want to see that game? You want to be there, bro. I'm telling you. When I upload it, you want to be there. Anyway, thank you, Mafia family, for showing so much love to the series. I hope you enjoyed this one. We went in, we balled out, we dominated both teams, and we got it's some great things on the horizon, from going against New Orleans, who's a really sneaky team, to a 15-2 championship, to Philadelphia or San Francisco waiting on us, to whether or not we're gonna keep Danny Royal or throw him, not throw him away, but like kind of move on from him and start this franchise anew with a whole new team. It's a lot left in this series, so you don't want to miss anything, man. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.